What is up, everyone? Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. And today I am bringing you a Del Webb by Pulte Homes at Hickory Greens in Columbia Station. I'm going to bring you the standards that come with this community, and I cover everything on this channel. It doesn't just have to be, single family homes. This is a 55 and older community, so if you're, one of your parents, if you have an aunt, an uncle, older sibling that you're just like, hey, it's time for you to go live with, people that are your age and kind of get back at that older sibling, whatever the case is, I wanted to bring you exactly what this community has to offer, because at the end of the day, it's best to know before you even make the trip out there. And unfortunately, the majority of these builders, they don't have it on their website. They're very vague on what they have. So if you are looking at Del Webb yourself or know someone, or even if this doesn't relate to you, but you're looking to buy or sell and you need help through that process, I got people just like you reaching out to me every single week. Contact me directly here. I'd love to help you out as well. So Del Webb, Hickory Greens, they're starting at the upper 300s. Just give you a quick little overview before we get into the standards. I'm gonna keep this video as short as possible. And you're getting 1,500 to just over 2,000 square foot single family homes. Your amenities, some of the main ones: clubhouse with fitness center, resort style amenities that have innovative ranch floor plans, indoor outdoor pools. They're gonna have pickleball, walking paths that it's a long walking path. They have you covered. There's outdoor gathering space. Beautiful community that they are building, and they're really ramping up. They're selling a lot. They're selling them fast because there's not many newer 55 and older communities in this area. So that is just the quick overview for you to see of what they have going on. And they've come a long way as far as Pulte themselves, of what they offer, how they go about things. And really, for a brand new home, especially at this age where this is most likely your last move, you can get them started in the upper 300s this day and age. That is an amazing price point. Let's get into the standards though. So here we go. Grand entrance. You're getting a concrete driveway from street to garage with the price. You're getting concrete lead walk to porch, door chime with lighted button, decorative exterior carriage lamps, screens on all the windows. That's standard everywhere, or at least it should be. If it's not, really have a talk with the builder that you chose. Insulated Plus Pro entry doors with full weather stripping. Of course, you're gonna get top of the line deadbolt system for your handles, satin nickel, 2-car front entry garages, all walls drywalled, fire taped with garage door opener. I love how they put fire taped in there when that's code, but a lot of people don't know that. So, facades for all seasons, attractive elevations, varying color package, stylish, maintenance-free Royal exterior portfolio, siding per elevation. Of course, they gotta have that, at least it's not fine print. Unique exterior design features, certainty 30-year dimensional roof shingles. Most roofs around here are 30 years. That's awesome. TimberTech composite decking. That's standard composite decking. That is fantastic. They're putting that on the front porch, the patio, if it is one of the standards, which this is standard for this. Solid structural framework. You're getting a 10-year limited structural warranty. That's part of Pulte. Structural engineered poured foundation, structural engineered I-joist floor system, 3/4 tongue and groove decking on optional second floors, ice and water guards at all eaves and valleys. That's fantastic to have. So for your interior, here's the big one. 9-foot ceilings throughout the main floor, which is that extra foot is fantastic because it really does open up the rooms themselves. Not all builders have that standard. They'll have it at 8 and then they charge you to go an extra foot or 2 feet up. But really, this day and age, 9 feet should be a standard for all builders. Again, your door levers, satin nickel, you're getting top of the line there. Stylish 2-panel white interior doors. You're getting Tarkett resilient flooring in bathrooms, laundry, owner's entry. Shaw LVP in foyer and kitchen. Shaw stain protected wall-to-wall carpet with high density 5-pound padding. That you're going to want to upgrade, I'm telling you right now. 5-pound padding is garbage. Let's be real. It's going to flatten out. It's going to feel like you're just walking on the subfloor, plain and simple. You're going to want at least an 8-pound pad for something like that. Sherwin-Williams extra white paint throughout. That's probably going to be the builder grade. And that could be something that you get done on the side and it might be a little bit cheaper, but price that out as well. Generation lighting, LED light package and gathering room, 3 ceiling fan light pre-wires. It's nice that they do that, but I wish they would actually give you the ceiling fans instead of having to buy them yourself. Closet made wire shelving in all closets. That's just your standard setup for the closets itself. Kitchens, Moen, they're giving you top of the line as far as your plumbing goes. Chrome faucet with pull-out sprayer. I wish they would have done maybe at least a satin nickel since they have that on the door. I'm not sure, like the hardware, the door hardware, I don't know why they're doing it for the faucet. LED light package, granite countertops in kitchen. Thank you. I know some of you like quartz. I like granite personally because it can withstand the heat. So you can put a hot pan on there as long as it doesn't damage any form of ceiling that's done to it. Aristocrat 36-inch maple cabinets, which that's good for 55 and older. Obviously, you're getting LVP flooring, ice maker line in your kitchen for your future refrigerator, Whirlpool, electric range, microwave, range hood, stainless steel. That's fantastic. A lot of times if you want gas, that's always, not always, but that's typically an upgrade with builders. You're getting multi-cycle tub dishwasher and stainless steel, all Whirlpool appliances. You do get a spacious pantry. You are getting a large kitchen island with seating space, which is fantastic. And of course, they're going to put the garbage disposal, but let's be honest, how many of you really care what the horsepower is on a garbage disposal? As long as it turns on and chops up the food, that's all that really matters. Bathrooms. You're getting Wilson Art laminate countertops. That is a bummer. It's 2025. It should be granite, quartz, throughout. Should be a standard, my opinion. Let me know how you feel about that though. Tarkett resilient flooring, double bowl sinks in owner's bath. Thank you for that. Augmented flow anti-scalding shower controls. So there's gonna be a little piece that's in there that stops you from cranking the shower all the way up. Take off a couple screws, take that piece off. I've done that before because quite honestly, I do enjoy a hotter shower and it doesn't really get all that hot. Decorative Moen bath accessories, double handle faucets in chrome. Again, you're doing satin nickel, showing right here for your hardware, your door hardware, your handles, your doorknobs and stuff. Why are we doing chrome everywhere else? That does not make sense. Make it match. Ugh. Full-size plate glass mirrors in all bathrooms. Gerber Maxwell water conserving elongated toilets. Thank you. Oasis tub and shower enclosures. Now for your energy efficiency and comfort features. United single hung windows with argon gas. Personally, I don't know much about the United windows. In my professional experience and opinion, you can't get any better than Pella. That's just my opinion on that. So I don't know much about United. I can't tell you much on that. Fiber web tie par house wrap. It's got house wrap. That's, DuPont's the best, but as long as it has house wrap, thank God. Lennox high efficiency furnace, 13.4 SEER air conditioner. So that's good that you do get a Lennox, but obviously Trane is going to be your top of the line when it comes to that. Smart Wi-Fi enabled thermostat, doorbell camera. That's starting to become a standard in a lot of these builders now. Green 50-gallon electric water heater. Good to go. 2 GFI outlets on exterior homes. That's code. They got to have that. 1 frost-free water spigot. I wish they would at least give 2 front and back to cover, or side and side, just to kind of cover everywhere, plus the one in the garage. So technically, let's call it 3. Should be a standard in my opinion. 220 volt outlet for your electric dryer in the laundry. That's normal. Hardwired smoke detectors. They got to have all this stuff. This is all code, so they can't get around this whatsoever. Your smoke detectors, your CO detectors, that is per the code. Insulation, you're going to get Energy Star 3.1 standards. So your R15, fiberglass bad insulation on exterior walls. Your R11 on the basement walls. R19 and your bay windows and all that fun stuff. R60 in the attic. That is all code stuff as well. Continuous ridge vent per design to provide maximum airflow through the attic. What that is going to do is it helps prevent mold. So it keeps the airflow. Whatever you do, if you're even in a current house, do not cover those ridge vents up with paint where your attic can't breathe. You're gonna end up having mold up in your attic. Wired with backbone for future smart home network connectivity capability, including Cat6 cables running to predetermined wireless access points to ensure connectivity through the home. This one is huge because everything is basically wireless anymore. We're pretty much running off the internet for every little detail. So that's awesome that they end up wiring that stuff in, so then you could have, your maximum amount of Wi-Fi throughout the house. And just a little tidbit for you, if you are having issues with Wi-Fi, you need to get an amplifier. That's how you increase that. As far as your Wi-Fi range and having full signal strength. You're going to get dual Cat6 RG6 cable outlet in your gathering room. Structured wiring, box and conduit to exterior of the home for future wiring by your internet service provider. They got to end up doing that. That's all standard stuff. And then your protection plan, 1 year material and workmanship. So that is going to be like a fit and finish. For any type of screw pops or anything that's wrong, you'll have your 1 year warranty to get that done. For your screw pops, just wait until you're at like the 10-month mark or so, because they're going to be there. It happens on every home as it starts to settle. You got 2-year mechanical, 5-year protection against leaks, 10-year structural. And the nice thing that they have is this is a transferable warranty, which is fantastic. Again, this is for Del Webb. So if you have, your mother, your father, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, whatever the case is, let them know about this, because this community is going to look absolutely gorgeous, and it is packed with a ton of amenities for what you are getting, starting at the upper 300s in this day and age, which is crazy. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Is it enough? Is the standards, are they subpar? Can they be better? Do you agree with me with the laminate countertop type situation where it should be granite? Let me know down below. Again, if you are interested in Del Webb, one of Pulte's developments throughout Northeast Ohio, or any other builder where you're buying an existing, you need to sell. I got people just like you reaching out to me every single week. I'd love to help you out as well. Contact me directly here or go in the description below. Use one of the methods I have listed there. And if you got any value from the video, be sure to smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel or you haven't done it already, be sure to click subscribe, turn notifications on so you can stay up to date on my future videos I got coming your way.